go. Well, welcome. Welcome. Today we're going to be doing the Wedingoth interview. I've got Steve Segarra, Céline, and Wendy. I'll let her give you the correct pronunciation of her name. And they're here to talk about their latest album, 5 Stars Above. Welcome, everyone. And Wendy's going to help do the interpretation. But go ahead, you guys. You want to say hi?
Vous voulez dire bonjour?
Hello.
Hello, Mark. We are very happy
They are very happy to be here and to share this moment with you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Well, again, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to discuss your latest album, 5 Stars Above. Tell us a little bit about how Wedingoth began, how you emerged, and how you evolved. Just sort of a history and bring us up to now.
Tu vois?
Yeah. The band began in 2010 with another singer. It was just Steven and her. At the beginning, it was a studio experience for our personal pleasure. Our friend listened to it and told us to make concerts and albums. So we released our first album, Candlelight, in 2009. From 2010, the group started several tours in France and in Europe. The second album, The Other Side, was released in 2012, and the third, Alone in the Crowd, in 2016. The problem for the group was the repeated changing in the lineup. But today, and since 6 years, all the group is getting along and the good energy comes out of it.
Great.
Today, we are very proud of our new album. Yeah?
Sorry.
It's okay? No problem. Today, we are very proud of our new album released in January, and we really want to defend it by making a lot of dates and want to make people know our work.
Excellent. Can you pronounce your last name, Céline?
Sorry?
Can you pronounce Céline's last name?
Nephthys.
Sorry?
Nephthys.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Céline Nephthys.
Nephthys.
I just didn't want to, tear it apart. All right. Now, tell us about some of your influences. Who are some of your favorite bands?
Yeah, since in childhood, Steven was influenced by the 70s music, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Pink Floyd, and a lot of progressive musics, King Crimson, yes. Growing up, he listened more to groups like Toto, Dream Theater, Opus, and Steven Wilson.
Yeah.
The other musicians of the group have almost the same influences, and Stefan brings the groovy touch by these jazz influences.
Excellent. All right. Will you guys tour the new album? Will you go on tour, festivals, or a full scale?
It is ongoing, and we will soon announce the dates. It is gonna be more in Europe, but we would be very happy to tour out of the continent.
We'd like to have you over here for sure.
Ça fait plaisir.
It's a pleasure. They are happy to hear that you would like to see them in your place.
Yeah. Yeah, the water's nice, isn't it? No, I'm kidding. This is a little further north of Seattle, but yeah. But Seattle is beautiful. I'm from Seattle, Washington,
Okay.
the West Coast. We
All
like
right.
to call it the left.
Ouais. J'ai pas compris la fin.
Did you ask a question? I think we didn't hear you.
No, I just said the picture in the back here is I live in northern Washington. It's
Yeah.
called Bellingham, and it's
Okay.
north of Seattle, about an hour and a half north of Seattle.
Okay.
Most everyone knows where Seattle is because of the music, industry here. But anyway, enough about that. Yeah, we would love to have you here for sure.
They would love it too.
So the tour that you're about to announce, spring, summer, fall.
Vous allez annoncer ça plutôt au printemps, à l'été, automne?
Dans pas très longtemps, en fait. Il y a tout qui est en train d'être signé. Et donc, du coup, là, on va bientôt.
They will announce the dates soon. It's ongoing and they are signing everything. So they cannot announce anything now because it's not official, but it will be very soon.
Okay, no, that's all right. Just want to try to get your fans to get out there and support you. Now, okay, let's see. We talked about that. If you had to choose from 2 or 3 of your favorite songs on the new album, 5 Stars Above, that you would like to talk about and tell us a little bit about the origin and the inspiration for those songs, which ones would you choose? And go ahead and tell us a little bit about
them. First, Cross the Mirror, because the subject is very important for us. It talks about our child, Wilson, that we almost lost on the day he was born, sorry. We always get emotional when we play this song. In 2.
Then it would be Love.
Love is a very particular song for us too. It was written during the last years of life of our father. And it is a tribute to them. To finish my own...
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Okay. To finish my own sacrifice, because we can find all our influences in this song, and it represents very good our band. We are actually very proud of all the titles in this album, and it is hard to choose only 3 of them.
Well, if you want to talk about more, feel free. If you want to, yeah.
Tu veux parler un peu plus des autres, tu peux. Vas-y, je traduis.
Sur les autres morceaux, dans Masterpiece.
Masterpiece of Life.
Ouais, si, Masterpiece of Life, on l'aime beaucoup parce que ça représente vraiment le côté épique de Wedingoth.
They really like also Masterpiece of Life because it represents really the epic way of the epic subject, the epic signature of the band.
Ouais. Et puis après, qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre dans l'album? The Spaceman, c'est vraiment le morceau single et c'est vraiment un condensé, enfin un résumé en peu de temps. On a l'habitude de faire des morceaux longs. Et donc The Spaceman, c'est un côté court qui fait que...
The Spaceman would be the single of this album because it's a shorter song and it stays in mind and and anybody can listen to this. So it would be the special song of this album.
All right. Excellent. Yeah.
Et pour finir, Time, Time, il est particulier parce que il n'a pas une écriture logique avec couplet, refrain.
Time also because it has not the same logic in the writing, like you have
couplet, c'est verset,
verse and chorus.
Et en fait, c'est ça qui fait vraiment le côté du temps qui déroule.
So it represents well the time and the time passing by.
Oh, beautiful. Yes. All right.
That's all for us.
No, the entire album is fantastic, but I think the ones you've chosen are very good.
Et pour lui, son morceau préféré, c'est lequel?
And for you,
he's asking what is your favorite song on this album?
I can't pick one because I love it all. I'm just so happy Anne introduced me to you guys. I like the whole album equally.
Il a adoré tout l'album de manière.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, they're all for those of you that are watching this, that really Anne Claire has been wonderful. She's introduced me to so many bands that I had no idea about, and these guys are another one of those that I'm so happy she did this, because and I'm going to keep working with her because she's bringing me all sorts of new music that I never would have thought to look for. And this album is just there. It's impossible to pick one song, really, and I think you'll probably have the same problem I did. But no, I love it all.
Thank you very much. Enfin, dis-lui que ça me touche énormément et que ça fait vraiment chaud au cœur, et surtout venant d'une personne comme lui.
He's very happy about what you are saying, because it very counts to Steven. This album is really important, and hearing such good ideas of I mean. Your feedback is very important for him, and he's very happy that you are saying that.
It sounds like he liked the review. Was there something in the review that he that he enjoyed a lot, or the music review I did that I wrote?
I don't understand the question.
Il a fait déjà une review, il a déjà fait un article.
Alors, qu'est-ce qui t'a touché particulièrement dans l'article qu'il a pu faire?
Attends, je me rappelle plus parce que j'en ai eu tellement. Il faudra que je le relise, mais
he will need to read it again to give you a clear answer, but he really enjoyed you to write about Wedingoth, and he's getting very emotional because it really counts for him. So thank you so much.
Yeah. No, thank you. Will you have any solo projects evolving out of this new release, or are you each individually involved in solo projects, or is Wedingoth your main focus?
It's not planned.
It's not planned to have a solo project, and they are a group, and they are going to stay this way. Yes.
That's good. That's very good. But I know artists. I just met one this weekend. But artists, tend to get into a lot of different other music, other bands because they're just so creative, and you guys definitely are very creative, and that's why I ask, because a lot of you guys can't just sit still. You want to get involved in a lot of things, and it's great. We love it.
Il a dit que souvent les artistes très créatifs comme vous, ils ont tendance à s'éparpiller, à faire d'autres projets pour eux, plus en dehors du groupe, et que c'est pour ça qu'il avait demandé et qu'il est content que vous restiez ensemble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
hard.
the line.
Hold the line.
All the line.
Hold the line. All right.
The line.
All right. All right. Here. I really like this question, and I would always want this to be asked of me. But if you had all the money in the world and could write a concept album, which concept or subject would you most enjoy writing music for?
For a concept album, we don't need a lot of money because our latest album is already a concept album for us.
Yeah.
Anyway, we would love to have a symphony orchestra with chords, maybe particular instruments that will make a different sound for the experiment.
Which instruments would you pick?
Quels instruments vous voudriez dans votre orchestre?
Dans Indie Orchestra?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, ouais.
Oui,
Strings. True strings.
Des vrais cordes?
Ouais.
Yes, true strings.
Violin or?
Yeah. Violin, cello.
Some of the deeper.
Yeah. Vraiment tout ce qui est wood and the brass.
Brass and wood, yeah, woodwinds.
C'est pour avoir en fait vraiment la puissance orchestrale.
To have a powerful music to play with them.
All right. Sounds good.
Peut-être un jour faire Atom Heart Mother.
Maybe one day to do
Atom Heart Mother.
Atom Heart Mother.
Of Pink Floyd.
Of Pink Floyd.
From Pink Floyd.
Sure.
Yeah. It sounds no. You have some good plans there. That's great.
This is a big influence.
Yeah. Now, if you could collaborate with any band or artist, who would you choose to collaborate with? Who would you like to? You know, if anyone was available and they were willing to do it, who would you?
Oh, we would love to collaborate with Steven Wilson.
Yeah.
Because he's a genius, and working with him.
I hear that a lot.
I
hear that a lot.
It's a way, yeah. I would be very honored for my part, to share a duet with Christina Scabia from La Conacoil.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love her voice. And to dream a little bit Bruce Dickinson, because he rocked my teenage years.
Who's that?
Bruce Dickinson, Iron Maiden.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's my
no, he's very good. How about you, Steve?
Steven Wilson.
Steven Wilson.
Anyone else?
He's a genius for me, and I think he's a big producer of music, progressive music, and he nous donnerait plein d'idées en fait.
He will give them a lot of ideas.
Et sur les arrangements, pour faire des arrangements magnifiques.
To make a beautiful music. even
arrangements.
more beautiful arrangements.
Oui.
Et ce serait le rêve. Enfin, et this is a dream.
Yeah. Which I'm a big fan of his No Man work.
Yeah.
Do you like his? Do you like that or the solo stuff better? His solo projects.
Yeah. I love the Raven.
What is
The
that?
Raven.
The Raven.
The Raven.
Oh, the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solo album. The Raven that refused to sing.
Yeah.
But you prefer his solo music or the music he does with No Man?
I like the beginning of the solo album. Insurgentes, the Raven, and Cannot Arise. But à partir
From
from To the Bone, I like a little.
Okay.
Because this is less progressive.
Mhm. All right. Which album would you choose then, both of you, as your favorite album of all time? If you had to choose one, it's very difficult, I know. I have a tough time myself, but
Pour l'album favori?
oui, c'est ça.
Bah,
For me, it's Wish You Were Here from Pink Floyd.
that's a good one,
And-
definitely.
And for me, Power Slave, Maiden.
Which one?
Power Slave,
Okay,
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. All right. Since you brought up Pink Floyd, and you tell me if you want to go there. They just announced that Roger Waters was re-recording The Dark Side of the Moon. What's your take on that?
What's your question? Sorry.
Yeah, this is off the beaten path, so to speak. But recently they announced that Roger Waters was going to re-record on his own Dark Side of the Moon.
The Moon.
And I think it's a bad idea, but what do you guys think?
Je pense que c'est une mauvaise idée et il veut savoir ce que vous en pensez.
Oh, no. No touch. Dark Side of the Moon.
Not touch.
Don't touch it. Yeah.
No.
Bad idea. It's a bad idea.
Yeah. It's kind of like going over in the court of the Crimson King and saying, "Let's change it." No.
No.
Some things you just leave alone. I mean, if he wanted to do some kind of outtake on it, yeah, I'm all for that. But
Dark Side of the Moon, c'est la Bible.
Dark Side of the Moon for Steven is the Bible, so you don't touch the Bible.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Well, good. We agree on that. What's your favorite song of all time? Both of you.
For me, this is Shine On Your Crazy Diamonds.
Yeah, that's a good one. Very good one.
Yeah.
Céline?
For me, Alexander the Great.
Sorry?
Alexander the Great from Iron Maiden.
Okay.
The progressive music.
No, it's good.
I love it.
It's your choice. It's your choice.
Dis-lui qu'on reste fidèle à nos goûts.
Je sais pas comment dire.
Now, we're loving this new album. It's fantastic. But have you guys thought about, or are you starting working on the new album, or what do you? Go ahead.
Tu réponds toi?
Si tu veux.
Hmm?
Yeah. We have some ideas, but nothing concrete because we want to focus on the promotion of this album. But we have some ideas.
Yeah, this just got released in January, but I always kind of ask because people want to know, what's next. But that's good. That's good that you're already thinking about it. And what do you think it'll be, a concept album or still too early?
Vous pensez que ça sera le prochain album, ce sera un concept album?
Oui, en fait, dis-lui que j'ai déjà quelques riffs, que j'ai déjà une idée du concept,
Yes.
mais ça a besoin de mûrir et ça a besoin voilà, et il faut se poser dessus, quoi.
They already have some ideas of the concept and the riffs, but he must think about it a little bit more, and it has to grow in her mind so it can be perfect.
And that's good because you make beautiful music. So take your
Thank you.
time. Take your time. There's no hurry. Is there anything else that you guys would like to talk about that I might have missed or didn't talk about?
J'ai pas tout compris.
Bah, c'est.
This? We are very happy about all the reviews we have concerning this album. We thank all the people that follow us, old and new. It feels weird to have so much support around us. It's amazing and this motivates us. Don't hesitate to come to see us on tour. We will be so happy to discuss and share our passion with you. Thank you for your time and attention. It is thanks to passionate persons like you that we can be highlighted.
We are very happy to hear with you because it's very important for us. And thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
No, you're more than welcome. When I first heard the album, I was like, I got to get a hold of Van and I got to talk to these guys because this is incredible music. I really wanted to,
C'est plaisir. It's a
pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure to hear what you say. It's very important for them. So thank you very much.
C'est vraiment important. Enfin, pour nous, ça nous fait bizarre. C'est vraiment bizarre que la musique, que la musique s'exporte comme ça. Et que ça soit dans une autre.
They are not used to hear that their music is released out of Europe, and they are very happy that they have your feedback, and it's a very positive feedback, and they are so glad that you contacted us for that.
Il va falloir qu'on apprenne à parler anglais.
They need to learn because
Yeah.
I will not be here every time.
Well, no, yeah, but I'm glad that you did. I'm definitely glad that you did come to this. Let me just ask you one other thing. I probably should have put it down on paper. But what do you mean by the title 5 Stars Above?
Qu'est-ce que vous entendez par le titre de l'album 5 Stars Above?
Comment on dit Constellation.
Cassiopeia.
Cassiopeia.
This is the W in the sky. Cassiopeia.
Cassiopeia constellation.
Constellation. Okay.
And the 5 stars. This is comment on dit this is
important person.
Nos anges gardiens.
They are the 5 stars. The 5 stars are their guardian angels.
Oh,
so that's why 5 stars above.
Ils sont toujours dans le ciel en train de nous protéger et de nous.
Anytime on the sky.
They are always in the sky, protecting them and watching them.
One other thing I thought about that I remember from the review, this is very much like Dark Side of the Moon, where the songs kind of flow into each other. and I'm so thankful you guys did that. Can you help explain that? I meant to put that down, but it's wonderful. The Dark Side of the Moon album, the songs are continuous. It's not like, they stop, it's one song, stop, and then start another song. And they just flow, and it's beautiful.
Dis-lui qu'en fait, il faut s'asseoir et partir dans le voyage.
Sit down
Yeah.
and go
Like-
to the
travel.
travel.
Travel, it's like a voyage, yeah. It really
Yes.
is. Just like Dark Side of the Moon, yeah. But
Yeah.
that's wonderful. The references to Dear Universe and it's beautiful. Just one other thing here. Oh yeah, the song time reminded me a lot of Dark Side of the Moon and the actual song time on Dark Side of the Moon. But you guys, instead of doing the clock, you use the keyboards and stuff like that, and that was just amazing.
En fait, dis-lui que dans l'album, il y a pas mal d'hommages en fait à plusieurs groupes comme ça. On a fait exprès de mettre des petits trucs comme ça.
In the album, Steven is explaining that there is a lot of tributes to some other band, other groups that is a reminder of their influences, and that's cool that you saw this, because it was the aim of this album, that you recognize these things.
Yeah, and it's not a copy or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Yeah.
It's a beautiful tribute, as you say, to
It's a blink, yes.
what Alan Parsons and Pink Floyd did. I think it's wonderful. It's a wonderful tribute. Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys would like to mention?
Vous voulez parler d'autre chose? Vous voulez dire autre chose?
Enfin, qu'on a hâte de jouer sur scène, enfin de pouvoir
On va continuer.
et
They are very excited to go on stage and play their albums. They are gonna keep on working on their music, and they are very excited about it.
Faut surtout partager.
They want to share their album, their work.
It's important to share.
Et dis-lui qu'on serait super content qu'en tout cas qu'ils nous suivent et qu'ils de temps en temps s'envoient des messages pour garder contact, quoi.
Steven is telling me that he would be very happy if you keep in touch with him and follow him during this adventure.
Absolutely. Will you play the whole album from beginning to end? Probably. I think that'd be wonderful for the shows.
Concert. Est-ce que vous allez jouer l'album du début à la fin?
Yeah, full
Yeah.
album.
That's great. Yeah.
Dis-lui qu'il y a des sur des
songs out. They're all
sur des dates, on fera l'album entièrement plus des anciennes,
Mm.
mais normalement c'est prévu qu'on joue à chaque fois l'album entièrement, quoi.
Okay.
C'est ce qu'on demande, c'est notre demande à chaque fois qu'on joue, on joue l'album entier.
Okay. So Wedingoth will play every time the full album, and in some dates they will play former songs that was released before, but it will always be the full album.
good. Yeah, people like that. And
Normalement le 27 mai on tourne un DVD live.
At the end of May, they will record a live show, a live DVD, so that everybody could see them on stage. Yes,
that's great.
so you could get a DVD if you cannot go to the tour.
Yeah, no. Will they what was I going to say? Well, will there be any YouTube videos for any of the songs? Any
On avait
other
des vidéos. Il y a déjà les 2 clips.
Ouais, en dehors de ces deux-là.
Et là, on va faire bientôt le clip de Space Mine. Il dit que ça va être un stop motion.
Ce Spaceman movie video will be
A stop motion.
a stop motion. It will be released soon.
Oh,
Et,
good.
et bientôt, on va faire I Don't Care.
And soon also I Don't Care.
Oh, great. Great. Excellent. Very good. Well, thank you very much for coming here today and talking with me. I appreciate that very much. And you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And definitely, we will stay in touch. I want to hear the next, well, more of this, the live and the next album. But yes, we will, as long as you guys want to interview, I'd be happy to.
Je suis très contente de rester en contact avec
Ah,
vous et de vous suivre par la suite et de vous entendre par la suite.
Let's do.
Right.
Me too.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. You guys take care and have a good rest of your Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you very
you.
much.